All right, Lily, here's a look at run 2. All right, well, top half again, a little reachy, a little rotating, and hip going outwards, which flattens the skis and spray. We talked about in the last video how we have to clear the gates with our ski pole more parallel like that, horizontal, and you did it right here. That's what we want to do. That is perfect, right? And you brought some turn shape back. You hit it exactly where you want to be hitting it, and you drop the hand for pole plant. That's perfect. Let's make sure we're doing that every time. The hairpin, you did block them coming out this time, but there's still no direction. You ran this thing so straight. You could see straight, and a lot of times, if the next gate is offset, which this one has a little bit of offset, we have to come out with direction. We had to be having our skis pointing, a little further this way. All right, so we're set up for the next gate. So you got to give your feet some room when you need to. Come out with better, stronger exit, better direction. Because here we ran a little straight at it, and you realized that this turn, I got to get this done. So you kind of heel pushed, and you could see your outside ski you lost. Right. This one we talked about before is just turning too early. I mean, think about it. I mean, if you were going to roll them up and carve that turn, where would you go? Like, on the inside of the gate? I don't know. You straddle at least, so you had to get your ski tips past it here to be safe, and then you try to pressure below. We want pressure in the fall line. Really want to pressure from when intersect rise line through fall line. And this just set you on kind of a direct line down here, just fighting it a little bit below each gate. Remember, we got to be able to bring our line back up the hill, recover, get back on track. This one, looked like you set up okay. And, what's nice about here was, we're back. You got your, some of your body on the inside. We're not really reaching over. So that's good. Here, it looked, it looked like you were set up okay, but you could see you just moving to the inside ski and leaning in for some reason. I don't know. And therefore, you lost the outside ski. It's running this way. Inside ski's going that way. And so we've got to be outside ski to outside ski. And because the outside ski didn't have any pressure, you just all of a sudden just chuck the heels, push the heels out, and skidded that thing. Ended up to be kind of on a low line. We wanted to be right there up, near the gate. We wanted to be in that position, a meter up here, so that we're taking this higher line into here. Now we're running a low line in here. I'm not sure why you alternated hands. I mean, it's one arm for flushes, and this one in particular. And I think you just started to get a little frustrated now because you were running this low line, and you quit. You can't quit. You got to fight to the finish. You start quitting in training, and you're going to quit in races. So let's fight to the finish. Let's make sure we're not reaching. Let's make sure we're being patient, getting out to rise line, right? Not turning too early. We need to bring our line up the hill, giving ourselves the proper amount of space or elevation above the gate. And if we need to, let's have direction coming out of hairpins and flushes. If the next gate is offset, and we got to remember, flush, one arm.